Alright, so I'm shifting gears a little bit this time because although I do love my Turbo Busa, I do have a bike that I can actually ride a little bit further regularly, be a little more comfortable, and I can't complain about the amount of storage space that I got on it. I just picked up this seat from Lam, L-A-A-M. It seems to be the most comfortable seat that I've had so far without breaking the $600 mark. I've got two other seats that I've tried, both stock sides or seats. This is from the earlier generation Concours, and then the new 2015, which I do like, but it is just way too firm, and after 40 minutes of riding, my butt cheeks as well as the passengers are just aching. So I've also got a Saddleman's. It was good, but not quite what we were looking for. It sucks. You got to spend all this money to get comfortable, but so far this is the best seat. As you notice, I've got crash bars. I just ordered several other parts. I'm going to end up doing handlebar risers, some peg lowering kit, and I'm changing out the trunks area soon to one from Advanced Sport Touring that will extend the metal plate out. I'll get rid of this, and hopefully it'll get some of that rock that she complains about every time we hit the bump. I'll be putting some videos up a little bit after once I get these things on. Today, what I'm doing is I had bought some highway pegs. This is what came in the bag. I wish there was instructions, but I guess a rocket scientist as myself will be able to figure it out. This is basically to help longer highway rides, put my feet out. I guess if it's good enough for Harley riders, it ought to be good enough for me. And hopefully the passenger, she can then, even though I already have 3-inch drop, 1-inch out pegs for her, she can then put her feet, as long as she's careful, on mine, at least when the highway's open, and doesn't have to worry about me all of a sudden having to reach for my pegs or brake. No, right now I'm just going to put these together, and then I'll come back once I have them somewhat situated on the bike. Alright, so I got them pretty much together. I wish there was instructions with these things, or I probably wish I would have gone with MC Express. They have their new Canyon Cage parts, but these ones I finally found on Amazon for about 70 bucks. Just no instructions. I got that far. What I don't know is what the heck this little washer goes to. If it's supposed to go in between on one side, I don't know. So I guess I'm going to make my best judgment and see how it works. Next is basically, let's see if I can hold the phone and do this. But side of the bike, this I can mount pretty much anywhere, and then this will attach with that other bracket to this guy. It's not a great setup. I wish these would lock in an upward position with something. You can't really tighten them enough to get them to lock, so hopefully it doesn't just flop down all the time or sit out all the time, because obviously that extends out quite a bit. Okay, well, I guess here's the answer for you. I went to go tighten and snug down the bolts, and this bracket cracked. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So, no instructions, doesn't say how many foot-pounds of torque, but I needed to snug it down in order to get it tight enough to hold onto that bar, at least comfortable enough to where I feel I can rest my foot on that thing, and end up snapping. My other problem with them, again, is just that they will not lock up. So as I take a turn, they're going to flop out, and maybe they'll flop back. I guess I'm going to be calling MC Express instead of the ones off of Amazon and seeing how much better those ones are.